So we start this week with the party being at Solenka Pass, up in the mountains south on the south side of the valley. As you uh, approach the pass, you can see this portcullis with green flame behind it. This towering wall that went up 20 feet in the front, with an actual tower located along the cliffside beyond it. You have decided that the best way to circumnavigate this problem of how to get past this obstacle was to climb the wall. And when you did so, the gargoyles at the top of the wall animated and began attacking you. You were able to deal with them in relative short order, and that is the place we find ourselves at now. You're at this gate. The portcullis is open, but the green flame is still barring the entryway, and you've begun to climb over the section of wall, particularly to the left. And that's when the gargoyles attacked. So that's where we left off, and I placed Sir Eric and Arthand on the map here, as they are the revenants who are with you, as it is Sir Eric's unfinished business to hunt the Rock of Mount Garcus, and Arthand just wanted to do something heroic, so you brought him along for the ride.
Okay. I'm up on top with... Well, Gretel's not here today.
Right. I'll drop her off.
And everybody else still needs to get up and over the wall, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's considerably colder up here. There is a blanket of snow covering everything, and the winds are blowing.
Can you drop a rope down so the rest of us can climb up?
Yes, yeah, there is. I believe Zolan did drop a rope, right?
Okay.
I can't move me. Do I need to refresh or? Oh, now I can. Okay.
That was. Oh, you know what it is?
Oh, no, that's my spiritual weapon. Why
Right.
can't I move me?
There you go. Try to move you now.
No, I can't.
Let me get rid of the spiritual weapon.
I'll refresh.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start climbing up the rope then to join them at the top.
All right. So with time, everybody makes it to the other side. So everybody can put their tokens on the top side of the gatehouse. I'll move Sir Eric and Sir Arthand. They have to do the climb, but they, like you, are able to do so rather easily. And so you're standing now on this section of road that leads further up the pass, but you have this tower, this guard tower here, open to explore if you wanted to look at that.
I listen at the door. Is this the door is shut?
Right, you're at the door now. The door is made of iron-bound wood and apparently is barred from within.
Is it locked or anything like that? Like you got to pick it or?
No, it's barred from within. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No lock picking.
We need Anton to come smash it.
Exactly.
smash.
I'm sure Anton wouldn't mind me attempting a smash on his behalf if that is what the consensus is. If you want to force open the door.
Uh,
Go
yep.
for it.
I'm gonna stand back just in case.
All right, shit. He just did it. He needed a 22, and that's what he got. So, smashing his foot against the door, he kicks it in and breaks the bar on the other side, and the door flies open. He opened that door. A cold hearth stands in the wall across from the door, the wind blowing down its chimney. On either side of its mantel stand small silver dragon statues, and above the hearth is mounted a rime-encrusted shield emblazoned with the image of a silver dragon. A stone staircase is on the south wall. Along the north wall is a line of 6 rotting crates.
Oh, there's a. I look at these the statues. Are they are they small? Like, can we take them or?
On
What are
either
in the
side.
crates?
Yeah, they're silver, small enough to take. The crates contain the rotting remnants of the garrison's armaments. One crate, however, contains new equipment, including 20 silver-tipped arrows and a 50-foot length of silver-coated chain. Also, silver-coated manacles.
Do we have anyone that uses that bow and arrow?
Silver manacles. We have Uhtred uses a bow.
Yeah, I got a longbow.
How many dragon statues were there?
On either side of the mantle, so I guess that would be 2.
Okay.
We need silver tipped arrows.
Okay. So we'll pick up that stuff.
Somebody gonna add that to the inventory, or do you want me just to take the arrow since I'm the only one with the bow?
I already put it all in the inventory.
Okay.
Okay. It looks like there's some stairs going up.
There are.
Let's go upstairs.
Go check out the stairs.
Alright, I'll shuffle you all along up to the second layer, which is just displaced off to the side here. And let me tell you what you see. I
Oh,
guess
there's a guy up here.
We'll put Sir Eric and Arthand are gonna stand guard outside while you explore the tower. Stone steps ascend to the second floor of the building before continuing their spiral upwards. In the middle of the room stands an iron cage measuring 5 feet to a side. Curled up inside the cage is a man bound in silver chains. His face is a mask of agony, and he shivers violently against the cold. In front of the cage stands a desk, and atop the desk is a small, unlit oil lantern with several stacks of parchment.
Hello. Hello there.
Please let me out of here.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
I was taken prisoner by one of Strahd's brides, and he's shivering terribly while he says this.
How long have you been here? This place looks like has been occupied in quite a while.
He's been here for days.
Oh, okay.
Maybe even weeks.
Do I find anything of importance on the desk if I look through it?
me see. Yeah, so you do see some stuff on the desk. You see some notes.
Hmm. I grab the notes and I show him the shadow. Like,
Right.
It looks like a werewolf.
Apparently, somebody has been testing the limits of endurance that this creature has against cold and other elements. Basically, slowly torturing him.
Hmm. Are
He introduces himself as Emil.
Emil? Is this you? Are you this creature? Are you a werewolf?
I, 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 I present no danger to you. Please.
Uh, it doesn't really bother me. It looks like they're experimenting on you.
Yes.
how'd you get here?
He was taken from his home.
Do you know of the pack of werewolves near the city of Kresk?
Um, he um, he perks up at the mention, and he says, "Yes. How do you know of them?"
Uh,
We saved a woman and took her to the burgermaster, and the burgermaster just happened to, hang her.
oh no, that was Erasnu.
Right.
That
That
was
was
that wasn't Erasmus.
Kresk is the werewolf cave. Yes, we there's been a change in leadership at the werewolf cave. I forget who we left alive. There was
I
It
there
think
was
was
only
the
a
big
couple.
one, the lady.
Zulika,
Yeah.
I think,
Uh,
is the
s-
one you left
uh,
alive, and Emil, upon hearing that name, gets very excited and says, "Zulika, that's my wife. Is she okay?"
yes, she's one of the few remaining werewolves of that cave. Yes,
And it's
she is
all
okay.
the more important why I get back to help her.
I think we should
Um,
free him.
okay, let's free him.
Uh, is he like locked up, or is
So
there
the
like a
cage is locked.
let's look around. Can we find a key? Let's look around.
Is it a metal cage, Dan?
Yes, coated in silver.
Oh, well, Frostbrand ain't cutting through that.
Well, I'm gonna look around to see if I can find a key. Oh, I got a crit. Hooray.
So there's no key about.
Pretty sure there's no key.
I have thieves' tools.
Oh yeah, I do too. Okay, I'll try and pick the lock.
All right, that would be a Dex check with
Yeah.
those thieves tools.
Let's see. Where's inventory? These tools. Here we go. Use tool. Dex. Proficient.
Okay, it's a tough lock to crack. You don't quite get it open.
You want to try it, Uhtred?
Yeah, how do I roll that through D&D Beyond?
Go to inventory, click on Thieves Tools, and then on the top right, click Use Tool. And then a
Then
box will pop up. Then pick
and then it's
Dexterity.
dexterity, and then
Dexterity,
one.
and if you're proficient, click Proficiency, which you should be proficient since you're a rogue.
Right.
So and then you click on Thieves Tool.
There you
Oh,
go.
21.
Not much better.
All right. You're able to do it. You get the cage open.
Quick.
All
It's
right,
free.
we'll take the silver chains off. I assume that's what's keeping him
Right.
immobilized. I'm gonna add that to our inventory. Another silver chain. Silver chain times 2. Okay, you're free. Are you able to walk? You look a bit weak.
He is. Let me adjust his current hit points to reflect that he's not doing so well. Yeah, he's able to certainly walk the hell out of here, he says.
Let's see.
There is a trapdoor in the ceiling in the middle of the room that this ladder climbs up to.
Yeah, we should see what goes up there. First, I'm gonna take one of my healing potions and give it to him. Here, drink this.
All right. We'll take it.
What's up through the? Do you know what's up through the trapdoor?
He doesn't.
Okay. Hang tight. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
I'm gonna climb up the ladder.
All right. So the on the rooftop, you emerge through the trapdoor onto the rooftop, and 10-foot-tall gold-plated statues stand atop the battlements facing outward. Each one depicts a female human knight holding a lance, and the cold wind stirs the snow under which you see human skeletons clad in rusty mail.
These. I bet those night guys know who these are.
The roof is 40 feet up from the path behind you, but a good 600 feet above the Misty Valley below.
I'm gonna search these skeletons and see if they have anything on them.
So you find tattered bits of cloth, broken longbows and arrows, and rusted blades. And you find bits of armor emblazoned with the silver dragon. Arrows with black fletchings riddle the corpses' bodies.
If I look over the edge, can I see the 2 knights standing guard?
Yes.
I'm gonna call. I want one of them to come up here and see what they know about this. Whoever's the more senior one, or I don't know.
Sir Eric comes up and he says that this was an outpost for the Order of the Silver Dragon, and it fell around the same time of Arkinbosfold.
I see. And these statues, did they depict some person or something? Or is this a
Order of the
specific
Silver,
person?
just knights of the Order.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to our werewolf friend. I'm outside. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing upstairs. Just some dead bodies, long dead bodies of Knights of the Silver or something.
Right.
We didn't find any clothing or anything here, did we?
No.
Emil, are you going to be able to make it back? It's very cold outside. Don't look really dressed for the occasion.
Um, he says if he gets down the mountain fast, and he says my people are known for their exceptionally high constitution and endurance, so he should be okay. But he cautions that we should get out of here now because she could come back at any moment.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, okay.
So we'll do this one a little bit more theater of the mind because there's actually not enough room in the map the way it's written. But when you start down those stairs, you can see that the bottom chamber is now occupied by 6 huge dire wolves and another person. They have apparently just appeared down here, and we can roll initiative.
Oh, a fortuitous circumstance card. Awesome.
All right, I think that's everybody. Let's see, I got it. So let's get this sorted. All right. So this direwolf bounds up the stairs. We'll say he gets his way up into he barges his way up into the second floor here. And we'll say he attacks since Shadow was really in the front. He'll be the one who catches the brunt of the attack.
Oh, ouch. Okay. Back to my sheet here. Yep, that's a hit. 8 damage. And DC 13 strength, so that's not good.
Well, I guess I got to roll for Emil too. Let's get him on the
Oh,
initiative.
goody.
All right, so I guess you got knocked prone. So that's how he barreled past you on the stairs, anyway. To make sense, he just barreled you over and charged up the stairs. Uhtred.
All right, since he's up close and personal, I'm gonna hit him with my battle axe.
All right.
That hit.
Let's see. Nope, just misses.
Okay, well, I'll hit him again.
All right, that one connects. And are you two-handed or one-handed?
Yeah, I was gonna do two-handed.
All right, so 15 points of damage. Boom.
Oh no, I get a sneak attack.
Yes, you do.
Sweet.
One
Wah,
more.
wah. Just one.
All right. Anything else for Uhtred?
No, thank you.
All right. Shadow.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stand up. And, where is this creature that attacked me? I can't actually see it.
Over here behind you.
Okay, but can I see it even though my character can't see it?
Yeah, let me get rid of that. See if I can get rid of that dynamic line. There.
Okay, oh, there we go. Now I can see everyone. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna move 5, 10, excuse me, Zolan. Can I jump over this railing?
Yes.
Okay. 15. Try to stay away. 20. No. 15, 20, 25.
Remember, you had to use half your movement to stand up.
Oh, that's right. So that was 15. So I can only move 15. Okay. So I guess that roots me there. Let's see. So I still 5, 10. I jumped over the railing for 15. Okay. All right. So I can be here. So I'm gonna shoot that thingy.
Leveling your musket.
Yep. Let's see. First attack. 13.
Just
Second
missed.
attack
Shot just wide. That one hit.
for 9 damage.
All right.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay, another one comes barreling up the stairs. This time attacks Shadow. Oh, excuse me, Zolan.
Okay. Mm.
So you got
And a
tagged
strength.
for 10 and then a strength save.
Strength save. Whoa. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm prone. And lost 10 health.
And with that, after knocking you prone, he, oops. Can I grab the thing? And he pushes his way up into the room. We'll say he even goes a little further. And that's when Sir Eric comes into things, and he, to keep things simple, he's got a big crossbow with him, and he's gonna level it and shoot at the first direwolf that came up. And he hits for 9. Alright, and then another direwolf comes up.
Getting a little tight in here.
Right? This one's gonna try to barrel through you, Uhtred. I don't think, does an 18 hit? Yeah, it does, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so 9 points of damage and a strength saving throw. Okay, so you don't get knocked prone. So we'll say that this this creature, you're able to keep him right here. He doesn't get further into the room, and that is when this other mysterious figure gets to make her. Let's see, what is she gonna do? She's not gonna charge right up. She's gonna let her direwolves handle this. Okay, so she moves, and then it's her turn. Arthend is going to follow his superior's lead and try to finish taking out this direwolf as the tactically sound move, and he misses with his shot. So then we go to Elena.
I'm a little bit trapped.
Yeah, you're pretty stuck.
Um, I'm gonna cast a level 3 spiritual weapon. And can I put it over here so I can make it like blank across from me?
You got it. I'll drop it right here. Give you control. There we go.
Advantage, but that's bad.
Oof, yep.
Okay, but then I will use that as my bonus action. Then I'll use my action since I'm right next to him to cast Sacred Flame on the guy that I'm right next to.
Alright, so a dex save for him. He failed, and he takes 3 radiant damage, which is
3 on
exactly
2d8. Wow.
how many he had left. He had 3 points left, so congratulations. You, one of the dire wolves is fallen in battle. So this first one that charged up the stairs, after taking a couple of hits from everybody else, Elaine is able to finish it off. Unfortunately, all you probably did is make room for the next dire wolf.
Yeah, so
So he comes bounding up into the room, and Uhtred is who he encounters first, but doesn't land the hit on that one. This one forces its way up into the middle of the room, also attacking Uhtred. Hit Uhtred that time, though.
Yeah, it did. What saving throw is it? DC?
Strength, DC 13. But more importantly, you're taking 21 damage. He viciously hit you.
Jesus.
Right. And then we go to Emil back here, and he's picking up a piece of something that was around and using it as a spear. And he stabs, really it doesn't matter which one, so he's going to go for the one in the middle. He'll go for that direwolf in the middle with his improvised spear. He can make 2 attacks with that. Alright, he manages to hit for 10 points of damage. Good job, Emil. And then we go to Zolan.
Oh, Lord. So I'm going to stand up. And is there space for me to move here?
Yes.
Like in between those 3?
Yep.
I gotta hit central and then drop myself right. what is it? I'll just say I'm right there. Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy first by the stairs.
All right.
Gonna hit him twice with Frost Brand.
Okay, the second one connected. Total one-handed damage is 15. Nice.
Gonna burn and keep one and hit him with 2 unarmored monk strikes. Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
Again, the second one connects.
I go crit too. Oh yeah.
All right, for 10 points of damage.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Right,
This
there's
wolf,
no way that one can fit up here.
right? He's stuck on the stairs down here. And we'll say he tries to get in a bite at you, Shadow, through the railing. He's able to kind of reach up and claw through.
Oh,
And hits you for 9 points of damage.
9 damage. And the strength save. Oh, I made it.
Alright. Star Wolf is out, and then we come to Uhtred, packed in the corner.
Alrighty. So I don't know, but does it really matter which one I hit? I guess I'll go for the one that's next to Elena.
Okay.
Battle axe. Two-handed. And then I'll hit him again with the battle axe. Does that one hit?
Yes, it does. Both hit, right?
Alright.
So,
Two-handed again.
so 18
That was
points
one-handed.
of damage.
I was one-handed higher than two-handed. It makes no sense.
Right. 18 points of damage to the one on the right.
Oh, my sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, that totally counts. So
Again.
another one. And then we go to Shadow. It is tight quarters in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna occupy this little corner here. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm completely surrounded. I guess I do have flanking on this one with Zolan. Is that
Sure.
right?
Sure, right?
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stab it with my daggers. Okay, first attack. Crit, nice. For 11
points of
damage.
Okay.
Draw my card. And a second attack. 17.
That's a hit for 8 more.
And then, let's see, what's my pocket? I have 2 fortuitous circumstance cards now. Okay. And then my bonus action offhand attack with my other dagger. Where is it? Oh, I didn't set it up yet. Okay, we'll just pretend that.
Alright, so that connects.
Alright, so this is just 1d4 plus 1. For 4 damage.
Alright.
Alright, so that's all I can
one
do.
at the top. So he's this one's going to attack Emil. And Emil's armor class is 11. So he hits for 6 points of damage. Basically wiped out that healing potion you just gave him. And let's see if he makes his strength saving throw. He does, so he's not knocked prone. Okay. Sir Eric is now in too tight quarters for the crossbow, so he's pulling out the sword. And let's say he's gonna go for, we'll put him here in Anton's spot, and he'll go for this one that's coming up the stairs here. The second one hits for 22 points of damage. Very nice. Good job, Sir Eric. And this direwolf is gonna, let's see, he's got 3 targets in Zolan, Shadow, and Uhtred. Let's do a random roll to see who it goes. So it's going after Zolan. 15 hit?
No.
No, alright. Okay, let's look carefully here at what she's doing. Alright, let me see. How's everyone lined up here? Okay. I see something here. So, okay, so from inside, or from outside rather, this window, a blast of lightning bolt comes flying into the tower and connects with Emil, Arthand, and Shadow.
And the direwolf.
It goes over the direwolf's head. Because
Oh,
the direwolf is a little low.
yeah. All right.
It was a good try, though.
Dex save.
Okay, so
DC
Emil,
23. That's almost impossible. 18. Yeah, Shadow's almost dead.
all right, so 18 points of damage. Emil goes down. Arthand takes a hit. And Shadow takes a hit. And then we go to Sir Arthand, who immediately renders aid to the fallen Emil, stabilizing him. So he's no longer making death saves, and we go to Elena.
Alright, I'm putting my spiritual leap in. There we go. That this guy.
All right, so that's 11 force damage.
Yeah.
Is that doing the damage right? It's just 1d8 plus 4 for a 3rd level cast. What does
3rd level. Should be.
should be more than that, I think.
Yeah, it should be.
I don't think Roll20 calculates spiritual weapon well.
Because using
Damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 slots above
for every
second.
2 levels above.
Oh,
above
so
second.
casting
No.
a 3rd was
Well,
useless,
damn.
yeah.
So yeah, I just wasted a 3rd level slot. Okay. So yeah, it's just 11.
All right, 11
That's
points
good
of
to
damage.
know.
All right, Elena. Then we go to that direwolf
Nope.
who.
Nope.
Oh,
That's just
that
bonus
was just
action.
the spiritual weapon, right?
Okay, so and since I think that Zolan was kind of trying to stand here, so he's not really technically overlapping so much with that wolf. Is there a place over here that I could
Yes.
drop a fireball and hit these 3 guys and not Zolan?
I don't think so, because the fireball would engulf the whole room. No matter where you dropped it, I think.
Yeah, you'd have to drop it like outside. Isn't the
Well, that's
fireball like
what I'm
20-foot
talking-
radius?
Right.
Yeah, so I'm talking about kind of centering it outside, like what she did with her lightning bolt.
I see. Okay. Well, let's calculate where you've got line of sight from. So you could drop it out. Let's see. They're going to have advantage on their saving throws because they're inside of a structure when the fireball goes off. So, but let's get the area of effect template. So you could target it right here from where you were. You could even technically get her clinging to the outside of the building.
Okay. Then I'll do that. And
Right.
she doesn't get advantage.
No,
She's
she
outside.
doesn't. Right. All right, yeah, so I'll give you 2 dire wolves and Ludmilla on that
Okay.
fireball targeted outside the building. So starting with the dire wolves, dex save 12. I guess they failed. Okay, so then this other one 19. So he made it. So this guy takes all 28. And this guy takes 14, which is enough to, even with making his saving throw, take him out. Ludmilla does, who is the bride of Strahd, who was conducting these experiments on Emil. She does not get advantage on her dexterity save. And she failed it, so she takes 28 fire damage.
Good job.
Yeah. Go there.
Alright.
Okay.
And then this direwolf that would have been next after your turn doesn't get his turn, and we go to this one in the middle. Who is, let's see, who's his, we'll go 1, 2, 3, Arthand, Zolan, Shadow. So coming at Shadow.
Oh, great.
Missed.
Thank goodness.
And Emil is down, but not making death saves. At least, and then we go to Zolan.
All right, Zolan's gonna attack this one. With sword brand. Boom,
Alright,
boom.
2
That's the
hits.
first one.
Total one-handed damage on that first swing is enough to kill him.
Okay, and I'm gonna turn that one, the other one, to this one.
Okay,
That's the second damage.
one-handed damage 9.
Dang, 1 point away from a crit. All right. And I'm going to hit him with, I'm going to burn another key point, hit him with 2 unarmed monk strikes.
Okay. Miss. And a hit. For 9, which is enough to take him out. So another one bites the dust. Alright. Clearing some room in here. This direwolf finishes bounding up the stairs, and let's give it a d4 to see who he attacks. So this one's coming at Zolan. 14 misses.
Yes, sir.
Alright. And then we go to Uhtred.
Alright, so go after the one in the middle. Hit. Got to take a red card.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me do my damage first. Two-handed.
6 points.
And sneak attack.
So 9 altogether.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. All right, Shadow.
Okay. He's got a bonus action, drink a potion. 4 plus 2. So he gets 9. That's good. I needed that. 9 heal. Let's see. Where did they go? Potion of healing. Now time is 4. Okay. And I'm gonna. I'm still flanking this one with Zolan, so I'm gonna stab at this one again. First attack. Oh, that's supposed to be with advantage. Let me roll again. That hits for 8 damage.
All right, and this is the guy in the middle, right?
Yeah, the one I'm
All
flanking.
right, 8 points is enough to take him out.
Okay, so then I'm gonna move over here. All right, I see her out there now. So is she? So what is she? Is she like clinging onto the wall, or what is she doing?
Yeah, she is spider climbing along and clinging to the
Okay.
outside of the tower.
I'm gonna move. But I can see. Okay, I can see her from here, but I can't really. All right. I'll just finish my. I'll move up here to finish my attack. Second attack. This is just normal.
All right,
19. Okay,
for 5.
that's
Okay.
my turn.
All right. All right, coming at Arthur. Does a 15 hit him? Yes, it does. So it hits Arthur for 13 points of damage. Strength saving throw. Made his strength save against getting knocked prone. And Sir Eric runs up with his long sword. Hits on the second one and is able to take it out. All right, this is when Ludmilla makes her tactical escape. She casts the fly spell, in deciding that all her direwolves have been taken down, and that it's one against, like 6 or 7 of you or whatever. You're inside, she's outside. She's deciding that she's just going to fly away.
We get an opportunity attack,
And she's outside the building and not within anyone's reach.
but I have a longbow.
Yeah, I really want you to hit her, have her drop concentration on a fly, and plummet to her death. That's what I want you to do.
All right, as she's flying away, we'll say with the longbow you particularly can keep range. So let's say that we'll advance here to Uhtred's turn.
I can. Anyone with range can shoot her.
Right. Yeah. So
I'll
Uhtred and
firebolt her.
Shadow can take their shots. Right.
And Elena has ranged attacks.
All right. So
Yeah.
let's go back to here. All right.
Her fly speed is 60 feet per round, so Uhtred's going to be able to shoot her all day. Because the longbow has ridiculous range.
Right. So if she moves 60 away, let me keep track of the actual distance. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
The
8,
range
9,
on
10, 11,
my weapons
12.
here. My range isn't great, so I'm going to run out of range quickly. But Uhtred's going to be able to shoot all day.
My fireball's 120 feet, but I think I missed.
Yes.
I got an 11.
Yes, you did. Yeah. All right. And then we go to Emil. Doesn't do anything. Zolan, do you have anything ranged?
I think the only thing I have range is Nope. You know what? No, I don't.
All right, Uhtred, you can take your shot.
Alright. Shit.
No.
Well, you get 2 shots, so your first one was not good.
Oh wait. She's within 60 feet, correct?
She's 60 feet away now, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I have Ray of Frost. That's it.
Well, she's probably more like 80 feet because she wasn't right next to you to begin with anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I'm good.
All right.
I got 10.
So you go ahead and draw another red card, unfortunately. But we're gonna play that first red card that you have, and your bow has busted.
Ah, you did that on purpose.
So now so you can play that card.
Still wrong.
Does the attack still hit or no?
Yes.
10 damage. He has to make a concentration check.
She made it.
Just barely.
Just barely.
Okay.
All right, and then this will be the last shot you're going to get at her because she's going to disappear around the corner of the mountain. So you're not going to have line of sight on her after
Okay,
this.
so I'm gonna try and I'll go up to the window and take my 2 shots with my lightning launcher because that has better range. First attack.
Oh, yeah, nice.
25 for 7 plus an extra 1d6. So 10. So another concentration check.
All right.
Come on, fail.
She
Oh, I
made
just made it. All right, my second shot. Come on, second shot. 16
16
or
hits.
10. Come on, fail.
All right. Here it comes.
Oh,
Made it.
she keeps getting so close.
Right. So she is able to get away. We'll give you half XP for chasing her off.
Oh, I'm gonna turn in one of my fortuitous circumstance cards since I have so many.
Okay, so that's 900 for her, plus 200 for each of the dire wolves. So that's 2100 doubled to 4200.
A fortuitous circumstance would have been her falling from the damn sky.
I think
So that is
I think we'll see her again.
600 each.
What are we even at? I have no idea where we are anymore.
I have 3250. 32050.
Yeah.
2050. So now I have 32100. Okay.
Almost level 8.
Oh yeah, we're close.
Do we want to take a short rest?
Oh yeah, we need to help our werewolf friend. He's unconscious.
I can cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Yeah, I could use some health somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, I was close to death. I had 3 hit points left.
If we take a short rest, then we can use hit dice. And not
Yeah.
use up.
Okay, so he's back up. Emil, she got away.
Then it's all the more important he get out of here as soon as possible. So he thanks you again for freeing him, but he's gonna start the climb down the mountain.
Okay, are you sure you don't want to take an hour to rest first, or she won't come back with us here? She knows she can't take all of us.
He doesn't have any hit dice saved up. So a short rest isn't going to help him. He's not going to regain hit points.
Emil, that's a rookie move. Never use all your hit dice.
So he's going to get the hell out of here sooner rather than later. He doesn't want to stay here for a minute longer.
All right. Do you know how to deactivate that green force field?
The fire.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Okay. So you're able to climb over
Yeah.
around it, or
He says
Okay.
he says when Ludmilla took him up here, she casts some kind of spell that suppressed the flames. And that's how they got through. But he's no caster, so he can't tell you what she did.
okay. Oh, good luck.
She did something to temporarily dispel the flames.
Yeah, I don't think we have dispel magic or anything like that.
No.
All right, so I'm going to move everybody down to the first floor so we can see the rest of the Solenka Pass and get ourselves out of just this tower section.
Yes, so we're definitely taking a short rest. Everyone rest up.
All right, and Emil goes bye-bye.
Six.
So we are going to take a short rest.
Oh,
Yes.
definitely. Yeah, we need it for sure. Let's see. Five. Oh, gee, I'm rolling crappy. 4. Jeez. Okay.
Now, I guess Arthend and Sir Eric don't necessarily have hit dice to spend, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that cure wounds on myself. 12. Okay,
But they
that's
do
good.
get regeneration, so with regeneration, I guess that would put them back to full hit points.
All right, I'm back to full now.
Can I use my second wind before, like, so say if I took that before we took the short rest, can I use that and my hit die?
Second wind is something you do in
battle, right?
In battle,
Okay.
right?
All right, never mind.
All right, so you guys, let me advance the clock here. So it's getting close to midnight at this point. You guys are up here. It's very late. You have again, you don't know when and if this vampire that was attacking you might come back, but you at least have some temporary shelter if you wanted to hunker down for the night, or you can press on into the darkness.
So what are we up here doing, like the guy's quest? Are we trying to kill the bird, or
Right.
what are we doing up here?
I think
Okay.
that's what you're doing, right?
Okay. Well, metagaming, fighting the bird at night is probably a bad idea. That's not an easy fight.
Okay.
Should we just long rest instead of short
Sleep?
rest?
I mean, if she comes back, I think we've got her outnumbered.
Um, yeah, I think we're okay here. If we take shifts of watch, we can rest here.
I agree with that.
Long rest it.
Yeah, let's just long rest instead of short rest. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay, so I advanced the clock 8 hours. You guys are all back to full hit points now. And we are in the early morning hours of day 20.
All right, let's press onward, man.
Let me
And
turn the lights
girl,
back on. All right, daylight back on.
charge!
So the road ahead is cut out of the mountainside, rising steeply to one side and falling away to the other. Mist and snow greatly reduce visibility, and the howling wind cuts through you like a knife. Before you move further, let's get some passive perceptions. Let me look at your passive perceptions.
13.
Zolan is Captain Super Perception. I think you're +8 to perception, Zolan?
Yeah.
Mine says
Why?
12.
Yeah, 12 is not. 12 is a low passive perception.
Right, that's a 2. +2 to perception. So it rises steeply. Each one of these dotted lines that you can see depicted on the map is a change in 100 feet of elevation. And as you look up the cliffside, there's a 9-foot tall goat standing atop the crag above you, its gray fur blending perfectly with the rock of the mountainside. It lowers its head, and malice glimmers in its eyes.
Oh god, it's the goat thing. I remember this goat.
Hate this goat.
It's going noisy.
Oh,
Here it is.
okay. And I see all this, and I'm relaying this to the group.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, there's an evil goat up there.
How do you know it's evil? Maybe it's just misunderstood.
It has so much malice in its eyes. It's an evil goat.
I have a handout for you. I should give it to you.
I think we should try and take it as our pet.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that definitely looks like something we should take with
Almost
us.
friendly.
okay. Got it.
No, that's definitely a lot of malice for sure in its eyes.
I feel like me calling it evil most definitely was on point.
All right, we can roll for initiative.
Damn it.
Does anyone have charm animals? we need a ranger.
What is up with my initiative rolls?
Oh, look at my initiative rolls. All right.
This is a dire goat.
Of course it is.
Let's see. Did I get another fortuitous circumstance? No, I didn't. Okay, let's see. Turn a hit against you into a miss. Okay, that's useful.
This initiative roll. As long as I'm before the goat.
Are our nightly friends still with us? Or?
Yes. I should totally roll for them.
I don't see them. Are they still? Oh, they're still in the. They're still resting. Wake up.
Right. Let's get them on initiative.
We're gonna need them against the bird.
I feel so bad Anton is missing this. He's the one every week who's so looking forward to the game. Let's see, who else are we looking for? 1, 2, 3, 4. Zolan, we don't have. Oh no, there's Zolan. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we only have 4 players, right? Okay. Alright, so Shadow, you get to act first in this combat as this dire goat begins charging down the mountainside at you.
All right, I guess I'm not gonna get it as my pet, so I'm gonna shoot it. Okay.
Alright, definitely a hit.
5 piercing. 14.
14 hits.
Okay. 13 piercing. That's better.
13 more. Okay. Uhtred.
And then I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna move away a little bit.
Alright, Uhtred, what you got? Your bow is fixed anyway.
My bow is that was gonna be my first question. So my
Right.
bow is fixed. All right,
Yeah.
good. Alrighty.
Shadow has bending. He could have mended it for you during the rest.
The rest.
Thanks. Alright.
But just missed.
9.
That one hit. 10 points of bow damage to this thing as it comes picking its way down the mountainside with speed. Elena.
How far away is it?
Let's put it at 50 feet away.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll
that's
just-
mostly 50 vertical feet.
I'll just firebolt it.
Alright, enough to hit, so you firebolt. Very good. Sir Eric is going to take his pot shot with his crossbow. And misses. Arthand, same thing. Wow. 2 sevens. Zolan.
All right. I don't. I'm gonna move. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, out the way. Because I am the only one left in this by this edge. So I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna burn a key point for patient defense. And that's gonna be my turn.
Alright. Then we come to the bad goat himself. And he charges down in the midst of you. Let's see. Who's within 60 feet?
Most
All of
us.
you.
Everyone, yeah.
Right. So it says he uses his horrifying visage. Each non-undead creature, which is all of you within 60 feet, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
This
This
save. Not a good save for me.
Come on, man.
we're all friends.
We all scared of this goat.
Jesus.
Scary.
Those revenants aren't undead.
Oh, they are undead. Thank you. So they don't have to make that save. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
The rest of us are terrified of this goat.
So
We all
everybody,
rolled 8.
Everybody is on the frightened condition. Okay, let's.
Other than Zolan. Zolan rolled a 7.
Which one's frightened? There it is, frightened.
So at the end of our turn, we get to try again. But we get disadvantage if the Zangor is in our line of sight. Okay.
Right. All right, so that's what Sangzor does, and we go to Shadow. So how's it read on the visage here? It says a frightened creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns with disadvantage if he's within line of sight. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So I can't move closer. That's fine. I don't want to move closer. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Okay, so I get to attack at disadvantage. Alright. Well, let's shoot it and see what happens. It doesn't seem to have very high armor class, at least. First attack hits.
Hits.
13. Second attack. I think that hits, right?
Yep.
For 16. Oh, good. 29 damage.
Nice.
And I get another wisdom save at disadvantage. And I made it! Yay! I'm not scared anymore.
All right. All right, Uhtred.
All right. So, do I have to do a wisdom saving throw at
At the end of your
disadvantage?
turn.
At the end of my turn. Okay.
Your turn, right.
All right. So he's pretty close to me now, then, right? Because he's on ground level with us.
He is, right.
All right. I'm still gonna stay where I am. Not really get any closer. So, how far away is he?
You
He's-
can't get closer, yeah.
He's only about 15 feet in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
At disadvantage. So that's a miss.
All right.
You get 2 shots.
2 miss. But now you
Damn
can
it.
repeat your saving throw at disadvantage.
Nope.
So you're
You're
still frightened.
still scared.
All right.
What?
His supernatural fear has you shaking your boots. Elena.
Do and wants anyway. Okay. And then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Good, yeah, because there's saving throw doesn't get disadvantage. So.
11 radiant damage.
Oh, and then I can do my saving throw.
Right.
But
at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
So
And-
you're still frightened. Okay. Sir Eric. He's going to step forward with his sword. Wow, these guys are bad. So that's 2 misses.
Oh, it's
And-
scary, man.
Arthend is drawing his sword and attempting the same. Arthend has a little bit more luck, but only hits once for 16.
Yeah, those guys hit hard. 2d10, that's awesome.
All right, Zolan.
I gotta hit it with a ranged attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I am gonna attack him with the spell. No, that ain't far enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do Ray of Frost
All right.
at disadvantage, right?
If it's an attack roll, it's at disadvantage, right? 14 still hits, though. 6 cold damage.
And
6
that's
cold.
gonna be it for me.
All right, back to the goat. So, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to do his death bleed. Let's see how far Elena got from him. Not quite far enough. So again, this is one for everybody.
Hooray.
The death bleat. He emits a deafening bleat. The
That's
undead
what I
aren't
do.
affected, but everybody else has to make a Constitution saving throw.
DC 13 con save. Let's
This is
see.
a disadvantage because we're all frightened. Right?
Correct.
Not me. I'm good.
How do I roll disadvantage in D&D Beyond? So it shows up like that.
When. Oh yeah, there's a. When I click it, it asks me if I want to roll
Yeah,
normal.
you've got to configure your Beyond 20 plugin to ask you whether you want to roll with advantage or not.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so when you click on that Beyond 20 icon, a
Mm-hmm.
little screen pops up.
Roll with advantage. Roll with
When it
advantage.
says
left.
type of roll, I have ask every time.
Okay.
So I still failed, even though I have normal rolls.
Elena made hers despite having disadvantage. And Uhtred made hers. Okay, so very good. So Elena and Uhtred made their saves, and Zolan and Shadow failed, right? Let's roll some damage. 6d6.
This is
What?
what elements work on psychic damage. I don't
So
think
if you failed your save, take 17 points of damage. And if you made your save, take 8.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I thought he said 66. Oh, man.
And his Death Bleed power recharges.
Okay, we gotta kill him before his next
Do
turn.
Well, I mean, we can't hear no more bleats. We deaf.
Am I still frightened or no?
I
Did
believe
you-
so,
did-
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, did she do her saving throw? I don't remember.
For wisdom?
I don't think she did. I don't think you did your saving throw against the frightened.
So do my wisdom saving throw now?
Yeah, at disadvantage.
Oh no, she did do. She rolled a 4.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's
16
right.
and a 4. Yeah.
You
So
got it.
you're still frightened.
All right, Shadow.
All right, time to kill this thing. Okay. Here we go. First attack. That's good. 14 damage.
14
Second-
damage. Okay.
Second attack for 15 damage.
29 altogether.
Still up, huh? Looking rough though. Okay.
All right, Uhtred, what do you got?
All right. I will do my longbow.
Oh wait. Yeah. Oh, well, she can go, but I'm gonna move because I know that thing. I'm gonna move way away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go.
All right. So longbow. Am I still at disadvantage?
You are, because of the frightened condition.
All righty.
So
Yay.
you hit anyway. Very good. Seven points of damage. Second attack.
Second one.
You hit again. Nice.
Nice.
You're not letting fear get in your way. 7 more damage. Okay.
And now I have to do a wisdom.
At
Saving?
disadvantage, right?
Okay.
And you should get sneak attack on one of those.
Yes.
since
Yeah,
it's-
you should.
it's
Right.
engaged.
All right. Damn it! I'm
Nice.
still frightened. Sneak attack. My sneak attack's not at disadvantage. It's normal.
No,
right?
that's yeah.
No, it's just
What is my
damage, yeah.
ones with sneak attacks?
At 1 extra
Alright.
damage. All right,
Thanks.
Elena.
All right, I want to get away from him. And go way over here. Now I'm gonna take a point and bring him over here. 6 feet.
Oh, I guess
Oh no.
Anton is sick. Apparently, he's got the COVID.
Oh, no.
Sounds good.
So hopefully he's vaccinated, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad.
All right. So let's see, a DC 15 Dex. He failed 9 radiant damage. Okay. All right, and then we come to Sir Eric.
All right, these
Oh
guys
wait,
should be
yeah,
able to
no,
finish
my
it.
save.
Oh, right, your save, right?
Yeah. Yay. So I'm not scared anymore.
All right, excellent. So Eric is taking his 2 swings. And I believe with that he fells the beast.
Yay!
So that's 100 XP each for deleting Sangzor, the legendary Bloodhorn.
Oh, only 100. That's not even worth using my card on. Okay. All right, 100 XP.
Congratulations on beating a dire goat.
But this is like a crazy target.
What is mean?
Do with its body.
Apply change. Okay. Yeah, let's search the body of the dire goat.
Unfortunately, you don't find anything. It is just a goat.
This goat has a name. Must be. Have we heard about this goat?
No.
Can't remember. I know in the other game there's some sort of story about this goat, but we haven't heard about it yet. Okay. We killed the legendary goat that we don't know is legendary.
Right. Yeah, I believe if you talk to the to some of the you remember the, I'm drawing a blank on what they are. They're the tribes people that you encountered, the young teenagers you encountered at the Amber Temple.
Oh, yeah, we haven't got to the Amber Temple
Right,
yet.
right.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
where you heard. That's where you're remembering you heard from. You heard
Okay.
of Bloodhorn before.
Okay. I'm going to use my ring to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
I always forget I have this ring of spell storing. 7. Okay. So I still have invisibility and a mirror image inside of it. Okay. Anyone else get hurt? Oh, yes, we all got hurt, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot.
Should we press on or should we take a short rest?
I'm good with going.
Okay.
Cure wounds myself.
I'm gonna Cure Wounds myself again.
Can I use Quicken Heal outside of combat?
Oh, I didn't mean to use second level cast. Let me try that again with a first level cast.
Can you
Fair.
use what outside of combat?
Quickened healing.
I don't know offhand what it does.
What is that?
Yeah.
Can you spend 2 key points? I guess if you spend the key points, you can do it anytime.
Right.
That was
Okay, I definitely gonna need that for sure. All right.
Does anyone else need healing? I can cure wounds again if someone needs more.
I'm almost full. How you doing, Uhtred?
I am missing 8.
No, it's not too bad. I'll give you a cure wounds. All right, Uhtred, you're back to full.
Thank you.
Missing 13.
Oh, okay. You want to hit that, Elena?
Yeah, I will cure wounds slowly. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
All right, I need to save those spell slides. I know this battle with the bird is a tough one. All right, to the bridge. I see a bridge.
Right. The snowy pass comes to a gorge spanned by a stone bridge. At each end of the bridge is a 30-foot tall, 30-foot wide stone arch. Atop the western arch are 2 statues of armored knights on horseback with lances charging toward one another. The wind bites and howls like wolves as it passes through the gorge. You are, as you go over the bridge, you are 500 feet above the river that runs below.
Yeah, don't fall off the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Is there a gate? Is this a portcullis thing, or what is this dotted line?
It's a gatehouse, so there's it's got a roof over it,
Oh,
but
okay.
otherwise you can pass through.
Okay. I'm gonna peek in this tower on the right, or this gate
Right.
on the right.
Yeah, they just stand empty.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna. Do you see anything?
So the
Don't say nothing.
walls, the low walls that enclose the stone bridge have fallen away in a couple of places, but the bridge appears intact. A black-cloaked rider on a charcoal-colored horse guards the middle of the bridge.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we have to fight on the bridge. That doesn't look too good.
Oh, I'm gonna call it. Hello.
Um, After calling out, you see the rider and horse both disperse in the wind like ash.
That wasn't
They
too
kind of
good.
they did an Infinity War.
Hey, nightly guys. What do you know what that was?
No idea.
Okay.
Okay. Like, who wants to go across the bridge?
Um,
All right, I'll take slowly start moving. I like this bridge. Looks rickety. I don't want
I
it to
got your
fall.
back.
A graceful dragon statue sits atop the southern side of the eastern archway, facing across the bridge. The matching one on the northern side is broken, with only talons clutching at the stone remaining. The mountain pass continues beyond. Sir Eric details that according to his game trail, up on the other side of the bridge here, and I'll mark it, he has identified a trail that should take us to where he believes the rock makes its nesting place, further up in the mountain.
Okay. Lead on, Sir Eric.
All right. So he leads you up this hidden side trail after crossing the bridge, and the trail leads further up to the summit of Mount Gakis, where he believes the rock makes its home. The journey up the mountain is fraught with danger. Besides the frigid temperatures, there's the risk of avalanches or falling into a crevasse. And it's you're on these narrow, winding cliffside paths, sometimes just mere inches from falling hundreds of feet to your death, and the winds are blowing. So we could call for some dexterity checks here from the group to see whether you can keep from falling due to the high winds.
Shadow's getting blown away. Whee!
Checker save.
Um,
I guess mine's the same either way. It's +3.
yeah, dex save. We'll call it dex saves. All right, so Shadow has a moment where he begins to teeter, but Zolan is able to grab him and pull him back, and you are able to continue your ascent up the mountain now. You reach a part where you're going to have to actively do some climbing. There is some evidence here of previous climbers, but you can't say whether they were successful in their ascent or not. So we could call for some individual athletics checks.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Sure.
My athletics check is not good. Let's see.
Man, are you serious?
Crit fail for Zolan.
Zolan.
Take your red card, Zolan.
Take your red card.
This is what happens when you don't have a face, Zolan.
I know, right? What is
All
this?
right. So you failed your athletics check. So we're going to say that you ended up getting stuck in such a way that you couldn't move forward with your climb. So rather than taking damage from falling or anything, it just slowed down the progress of your group from making it up the mountain. So you lost a good almost 2 hours trying to get Zolan finally through this one stretch of climbing. And you crest a ridge line in the snow, and the wind picks up considerably. So whoever has our highest survival skill will assume that that was our navigator with the map. Did I say navigator with the map? That's what I meant to say. And I believe that would be, again, Zolan. Zolan crushes it on survival. So why don't you make a dex save, Zolan, to keep the map from flying out of your hands and falling off into the distance of the mountains. Okay, so unfortunately you lose your map.
Zolan, you had one job, Zolan. One job.
And
Good
because
job.
of that, it slows you down even more. And it slows the rest of your progress, so another couple of hours has to go by. And you finally get to the a wider area where it's not so treacherous, and you are just walking, trudging through the snow, when you hear a low rumble begin in the distance, and the sound just picks up speed, and there is, in short, there is an avalanche that has started.
Oh no.
So you are all going to be caught in this avalanche. We're going to run it as a skill challenge where the DC is 20. You have to amass 3 successes before you get 2 failures. Or otherwise you are caught in the avalanche and all the things that go along with that. Some suggested skills that you could use. Obviously, to outrun the avalanche, you could do athletics. You could use survival to find a bit of shelter to hopefully protect you from the bulk of the avalanche, the force of the avalanche. You could try acrobatics to try skiing and sledding on the debris as it comes down. Other skills you could try would be nature, perception, insight, things like that, something to give you an advantage. Of course, with the skill challenge, anytime you have a good argument, you can use any relevant skill. Spells and abilities could also give you successes too. So why don't we roll for initiative? And I'll roll for Sir Eric and Arthand.
Oh, now I roll high on this
Forgot.
initiative.
I forgot to check my token.
Jeez. I don't know, all the kids.
Yeah, actually it was a 20. That was just I forgot to check my token.
All right, and I think that's everybody. So we'll start with Shadow. What would you like to do to try to escape the dangers of this avalanche that's occurring?
All the good skills are bad at. Can I somehow use stealth to hide from the avalanche? They'll never see me.
I don't know that stealth is one of those ones you have to make a good argument for.
Let's see. Man, deception. Can I trick the avalanche? Let's see. Arcana. Let's see. Do I have any good spells that are useful? Oh, I could use Thunder Wave to push the avalanche away.
To time it so that when the avalanche hits your area, you blast it back.
Yeah.
All right. What level spell slot is that?
It's a first level.
It's a first level. Okay, I'll give you a success for using Thunder Wave.
Okay, I'll take a spell slot away. Yay.
So you'll want to keep track of your successes and failures. That is 1 success for Shadow. And with that, we go to Elena.
Can I Misty Step? Kind of like through that.
Is that a first level spell slot?
So it's actually 2nd level, but it's something that I can use once without a slot. That's what,
Oh, yeah, no, I'll totally give you a success for Misty stepping out of the range of the avalanche.
all right.
You could even Misty step upward into a tree and hope to ride above it. All right, excellent. So Elena's got a success. Sir Eric. Sir Eric is just going to try to outrun the avalanche. So he's just going to do a straight strength check here. And he doesn't do it, so he gets a failure. Zolan.
Can Zolan either use nature or survival to look around and see the best way to be avoided by the avalanche and go to that?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do that.
So we just use either one?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, hit the nature.
Okay, so
no.
you're able to spot some terrain that could be helpful. So that didn't actually give you the success, but it's going to give you advantage on either an athletics, survival, or acrobatics.
Let's say a survival.
Add advantage.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
We
right,
made
so
it.
there's a success. Very good.
That's 3 successes. We won, right?
No, this is tracked by
Individually.
individuals.
Oh, okay. Each
Right.
individual needs to have 3. Oh, okay.
Right.
I thought it was as a team. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So then we go to Uhtred.
So I have a pretty good athletics or acrobatics. I'm a 7 and a 6. So either one, I guess, right?
Right.
Under the 7.
Okay,
Nice.
crush it. Nice. That's a success.
Yay.
And then we go to Arthend, who's going to try to outrun it. Both he and Sir Eric are a little slower than you guys, and they're doing their best to outrun, but the avalanche is gaining on them. Shadow.
Goodness. Okay. Man, my skills do not suit this skill challenge well. All right. Investigation. All right, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try an acrobatics to try and dodge out of the way.
All right.
Let's see. Come on, roll high.
Very good.
Uh-huh.
2 successes. Very good. So the snow starts and large chunks of debris are going around you, but you're skipping about them and dodging in between. So you are managing to stay just ahead of it. Elena.
Okay. I guess I'll use acrobatics as well, but I will guide myself first.
Okay, there's a failure for Elena.
That's a 13.
Oh, 13 makes it a success. So congratulations. Oh wait, no, excuse me. I've been doing this wrong. Shadow, that acrobatics 19. I'm not going to go back now and change it, but that was technically a failure. I gave you a success.
Yeah, I thought you had said DC 20.
I did say
Yeah.
20, and I forgot. So if you don't mind, let me retcon that to a failure instead of.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so Elena, there's a failure for you as well.
Yep.
All right, Sir Eric, with his second attempt to try to outrun this thing, fails, and he gets swept up, carried away by the avalanche. Zolan.
Did I make it to the terrain to avoid the avalanche?
Yeah, but it's still coming, and it's not safe to stay there. So you've got to keep moving. It protected you for a moment, but
Okay. I am going to look for the. Do I see any shelter close, like a ridge or something that I can hide under?
make a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah, you definitely spot some more terrain that should be helpful. If you can make the sprint to it, you can do it with advantage with athletics or acrobatics or survival.
I'll do it with survival, and it's going to be an advantage. And boom.
All right, so there's 2 successes for Zolan, and then we go to Uhtred.
I'm gonna stick with my athletics. Ooh.
And there's 1 failure for Uhtred. Is that 2 failures, or is that just your
No,
first
that's my first one. I got a good
First
one the
one.
last one.
one? All right. Here comes Arthur trying not to be swept up. And he fails. He is like Sir Eric, swept up in the avalanche. And we go to Shadow, who's got 1 success and 1 failure.
Yep, he's about to get swept away, but he's gonna try acrobatics again to try and bop along.
Why don't you try a perception check
Yeah.
first to see if you can maybe do it with advantage?
Okay. No.
Okay, so you don't get to do it with advantage.
Yeah. Oh, the crit! Yay!
Nice.
I needed
So there's
that.
2 successes, right?
Yep.
All right. And then we go to Elena, who's got 1 and 1. So no advantage on the athletics, survival, or acrobatics. You're frantically looking around for something to help, but just not seeing anything. But through pure athleticism, you are able to stay ahead of things. So there's 2 successes for you. And then we got Zolan. Zolan, you already have 2 successes, right? This will be your 3rd one.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get
Hopefully.
3, then you escape the.
At this point, I should be able to see safety, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a survival to get to it,
Okay.
and at an advantage. Mother.
Okay, so there's 1 failure. You've still got 2 successes though, so it's not over yet. The snow is slowing your progress, but you're trying to make a mad dash to get out of the danger zone. Uhtred, what do you got? 1 success, 1 failure?
Yes.
All right.
Alrighty.
Crushed it. 2 successes. Very good. And then we come back to Shadow looking to make his final success. And this is a full count. This is if you fail, you fail, and if you succeed, you succeed. So this is it.
Can I use my fortuitous circumstance card to pass?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna play that so I survive.
All right, that's definitely worth a success. So you do make it out of the path of the avalanche, Elena.
See the rest of you later. I'm free.
Okay,
And it's the same thing. You've got 2 successes and 1 failure, right?
Yep.
So everything rides on this one. Nice! Crushed it.
Okay.
So get yourself a card, too. All right, Zolan. We got 2 successes and 1 failure for you, so it's a full count.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to see if there's like something I can do this. I have nothing.
You got a really good survival check.
Hopefully I can make it. Okay.
You can roll it with advantage. If you make a perception check first.
I'm gonna use the perception to see a better path than the last time.
All right.
And
All right, you do. You can roll it with advantage. All right, so you managed to escape. Excellent. You're on the outside of it too, and we go to Uhtred.
Alrighty. No whammy.
Oh no, bye Uhtred. I miss you.
Uhtred gets swept up in the avalanche, and that's it. Everybody else made it out, so only Uhtred and of course the 2 knights got swept up. So anyone who did get swept up needs to make a strength saving throw. Okay, so you don't make it, so you're going to take full damage. You're taking 1d10 bludgeoning and 1d10 cold damage. So that didn't even come out too bad. So just take 7 points of damage from the avalanche, and as it comes to a stop, you are Uhtred. That is buried, blinded and restrained, and has total cover, so you can't see where she is. Uhtred, you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
All right.
Let me call back the initiative order. I cleared it, didn't I? Yeah, we did. So the rest of you who are looking for Uhtred, You can make perception checks to see if you can find the buried victim.
Who, me?
No, everybody
no.
else is looking for you.
Yeah, I think you know where you are.
Yeah.
Everyone else knows where you are.
Actually, she doesn't. It's because she's completely blinded and restrained. She's buried. Okay, so Elena, with your extra, pushing it from a 15 to a 16, that's what did it. It was a DC 16 check to find a buried victim with 5 minutes of searching. You do turn up Uhtred, and again, Uhtred, you gain 1 level of exhaustion. But you are able to be freed. However, unfortunately, you do lose 3 random items from your inventory. So
Oh, no.
we're going to look at your inventory and see what got lost in the avalanche.
Alrighty.
Let me go to D&D Beyond and look at your character here. Look at all your equipment. Inventory, here we go. So let's say you lost your thieves' tools, and your water skin,
Alright.
and your whip.
No.
No, not the magic whip.
Can I go looking for it?
Let's see what it says about looking for these things.
I like that whip. Shadow likes that whip. He wants it. If only he could use it.
Each item can be recovered with an hour of searching and a successful DC 20 investigation check. So if you spend an
Lord,
hour, you can roll a DC 20 investigation check.
Or just roll my investigation? just roll
We can
DC
make it
20.
a group. Who's got the best investigation in the group?
I'm up
I have
plus 7.
I have +7 as well.
All right, so
I will-
Shadow and Uhtred, why don't you each roll an investigation check then?
I will guide Uhtred to get a D4.
Of course, I crit failed.
Oh, it's not gonna matter though.
What?
All right, so you spent an hour looking, but you didn't turn anything up. You want to spend another hour?
no.
Okay.
It's only 11 in the morning.
Yeah, then yeah.
Let's
Okay.
do it. Let's do it. Let's just
I guide
keep
you again.
searching.
But we still don't know how far we have to travel.
So when she's saying that she's guiding me, does that mean I do it at advantage?
No, it gives you
No.
a plus a D4.
I didn't find it. You said it was what?
But you get the
DC 20?
plus D4.
Oh, Uhtred's found it then.
Right, so
I
Uhtred
guided
did
Uhtred.
Even though
find
she
it.
rolled intimidation, which is he
No,
scared the whip to show itself.
It takes another hour, but you do recover.
Well, you can add a
The
7 to that instead of because
Yeah.
I have a 0 in intimidation, but in 7 in investigation. All right, so I found all my stuff back.
Right,
Yeah.
it took 2 hours, but you did get it all back.
right.
And
Yay.
it is noon as we are again making our way up the slopes of Mount Gacchus. So let me take a moment to transition us to another map.
The whip is a martial weapon. Yeah, I can't use it. I wish I could use a whip.
Trid and Zolan. Let me grab Sir Eric and the other dude. All right.
What was my third thing? It was the whip, water skin, and what was the first one?
Thieves'
He's
tools.
still
Thieves'
Thieves'
tools.
tools, right?
The most important ones.
All right. So you come up to this this stretch of land here. I think you can all see this now. And Sir Eric says that the nest should be around here somewhere.
Okay, lead on. I see the nest is to the northeast. I don't see any signs of a bird, though. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna be looking up and scanning in the sky so we don't get surprised.
Right.
Should we go check out the nest?
get up there.
So, I'll get a little closer. Is this what is this? Can we walk across that? Is that a gap or what is that?
Yeah, that's just stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you can see that that you found the nest, but there's no sign of the big bird.
should we set an ambush? Oh,
Yeah,
let's
we
let's
hide
peek in the
somewhere.
nest and see. Is there anything in there?
There's lots of bones.
Any eggs?
Sure.
Look, rock eggs. I wonder what these can. These are probably valuable. I'm gonna take them. How big is a rock egg? I have no idea.
Volkswagen? I don't know.
A Volkswagen. Okay. I need some help, guys. Okay. I think the eggs are too big. Okay. Well, it has to come back eventually. It has eggs, so it's gonna have to come back. So I think we
There's
can set up an
someplace.
ambush.
Yeah, and where can we hide?
Is this like a? Is this fall off? Like, is this a cliff here? Or is this more stone?
It's just a jagged, rough terrain. There are probably plenty of places to hide back in there, but you have to be worried about being visible from the air too.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like there might be like under here you might be able to hide, or here, or should we set up like further away and wait for it to come? We don't know how long it's gonna be gone, but it can't be gone that long. It has eggs.
Right.
Yeah, maybe
All right.
we spread out and find different places around to hide.
Okay. All right, everyone. Let's I'm gonna try and go up. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna like I'm gonna duck in this little crevasse up here.
All right.
Where is the nest exactly on this map right now?
Right up here.
Ah, okay. I see now.
Yeah. All right, don't be too far away. You gotta be
Is
in
this
range.
like a corner right here?
Yep.
Or is this just... Okay.
Yep.
I'll stay here.
So the idea is just to camp in these relative locations while we're waiting for the rock to come back.
Yeah, as long as it comes back
Yes.
relatively soon. Yeah.
All right. It takes 2 hours for it
Okay,
to
guess
come
we can
back.
we can get a short rest in if anyone
Right.
needs one.
Absolutely. Short rest is in play.
Take that time to dig a little hole here so I can hide in.
See,
And the rock eventually, this massive bird flies into view, blotting out the sun for a moment. It is so large. And it swoops in and does a few circles before landing in its nest. Now let's give it a perception check to see if it notices any of you. I got a 20, so why don't you all make stealth checks to see if you can beat a 20?
I got a hole.
at least that's my best skill. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, I got a crit again.
Nope.
And we just need Zolan's.
Oh no, mine is above yours.
There's only got 27.
Oh, there
One
it
crit
is.
also.
Excellent. Okay, so so half of you made it and half of you didn't. So we'll call that good enough for a group check. That the bird did not spot any of you as it was coming in, and it is just landed in its nest and is folded in its wings to its side and is sitting, and it's got a an animal, looks like a caribou or something that it had killed, and it begins just pulling apart at the carcass.
All right, so I guess we should have worked out some sort of signal, but well, Shadow wants to cast. I'm going to cast mirror image on myself, and then he wants to shoot at it. That'll be a good signal.
All right.
So let me get my. So I'll use mirror image from the Ring of Storing, and I'll shoot.
And Zolan, you can charge right across this too. You don't have to go around it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So do I get a free shot at it since it doesn't know I'm here?
Yeah, I guess we can give it a surprise round where you all can take an action before. So I guess
Okay.
we
Alright,
should just roll initiative.
Normal roll.
Oh, bad initiative for the rock.
That's good. So we'll basically all get to go twice before it gets to go. Nice.
Let's see, where's Sir Eric and Martin? Same thing with the initiative. I think my API's just crashed. Let me take a quick look at something. Saturdays API is crashed. Okay, we'll restart it. Alright, so that's everybody now. And Uhtred, you get to act first as you come out of your hiding spot.
Cool. All right. So how far up is he from me?
The change in elevation is modest, but But
But
you
my
have
longbow can hit him.
you have line of sight, right?
Okay. 30.
Yeah, he's
11
in
hit.
your. He's in range.
11 doesn't hit, right?
11 does not hit.
Alright. Neither does a 10.
No. 2 shots, both wide.
I got 9.
Zolan.
All right, so Zolan is going to go. I had it all planned out. I'm going to burn a key point and use Step of the Wind, which is going to allow me to go 65. So 1, 2, 3, right there. And I'm going to cast Create Bonfire
In the nest.
in the nest.
All right.
Having eggs for dinner. Rock eggs. For
And
dinner.
with Create Bonfire, anything that's flammable that's near it catches fire.
Right.
Sounds like it might be scrambled eggs.
Let me grab the fire so we can all remember it's there. Let me make it a little bigger. All right, so you got a bonfire going on in the nest.
And
No, go ahead.
oh no, that's it. That's it. I can't do anything else.
All right, Shadow, what do you got?
All right, I'm gonna take a step forward so I'm within range, and I'm gonna shoot at it. Roll 17.
Let's get back. 17 hits.
Okay, good. 7 damage. A second attack. 23. I'm gonna turn in my card to deal maximum damage.
Very good.
So that's 16 damage.
All right. 16
So
damage.
16 and 7. Yep, 23 total.
All right, very good. Shadow took his shots. Sir Eric, what's the range on his crossbow? The crossbow's got 100 foot of range, so he should be good. He's within 100 there. Oh, yeah. All right. So Eric misses. Elena.
All right. Elena is going to go. And now I am going to try casting Earthbind on the rock to reduce its speed. Since it's surprised, does it get disadvantage on its save? Maybe.
I don't think so.
Okay. Gets a strength saving.
Just missed it.
Okay, so its fly speed is now 0.
So its fly speed is now 0. That is huge. That is massive. Okay. Excellent job, Elena. Arthend is going to take and move up just a little bit closer. And shoot with his crossbow, see if he does better than Sir Eric did. He did. Hit for 10 points of damage. Way to go, Arthend. Now the rock, this is the surprise round, so he doesn't get any action. You guys all have jumped out and ambushed him all at once. And so you're going to act again before he gets to act. Uhtred.
Alright, awesome. Longbow?
Let's go ahead and play that red card.
What is that? It's missed on an attack roll.
Right.
Alrighty.
So,
I missed anyway.
and you can make a second attack.
Yep.
Take another card. You just got rid of it.
Damn it.
All right, Zolan.
1 second. 15 feet is
Oh,
dead in the middle.
doesn't the bonfire do something on when the rock starts its turn in it or something?
Yeah, you're right. What should that create bonfire do to the rock?
It should take the 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay, noted. Done.
Let's see. Okay, I got it. So I'm going to move here. 45 here.
Earthbind is a concentration spell, right, Elena?
Yes. And he doesn't get to save against it.
And I'm going to use Burning Hands.
All right. "12 points of damage. Okay. Burning Hands on the rock who's bound to the earth to his nest by Elena's spell. Shadow.
Okay. All right, let's do some shots. First attack. Miss. Second. Hit for 8. All right, so now I have to leave. So
Okay, very good.
I will be back to normal next week. No more soccer, so I'll be able to stay the whole time.
Excellent, excellent. We'll take musket shots for you when it comes your turn.
All right. See you
Alrighty.
all next week.
Thanks for joining.
Hey.
Okay.
All right, and then we go to Sir Eric. Sir Eric hits for 11. Elena, concentrating on that Earthbind.
Okay. So I will. I'll cast my spiritual weapon. How far away am I? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast my spiritual weapon, and I will do that at 4th level.
Okay.
Get the extra damage.
All right, 18 hits for 10 force damage.
And that's a bonus action. So then
Right.
I will use my action to cast a firebolt.
– 11 more points of damage. All right, you guys are doing great against this then. Arthend is going to take his pot shot. And not do so well. Now the rock gets to go. Now the rock can't fly. There's nothing he can do to disrupt this Earthbind, right?
Nope, it just lasts for a minute.
As long as you concentrate on it, and
Yep.
and he's not close enough to do anything to disrupt your concentration. He doesn't have ranged weapons or anything. So he is just going to attack the only thing he can attack. First of all, he takes more fire damage from the bonfire, right?
Yes, sir.
So another 13 points of fire damage. And he's going to try to lash out at you, Zolan, the only one within range to him.
Oh, no, buddy, he not. Shield.
All right, so you cast shield. Here comes the beak.
God dang.
Hit you even with the shield?
No, the shield blocked the talons. It's not. I don't have another shield for the beak.
But the shield lasts. What does it put your armor class to?
Oh, it puts my armor class at 23.
So he hits you anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
37 piercing damage from the beak of this rock.
Good Lord Jesus.
And then we go to Uhtred.
All right. I'm gonna do magic missiles.
Okay.
So that's 3. There's 3 darts. I assume they're all the same damage, right?
No, you got to roll it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, so a total of 12 points of damage.
Sweet.
All right, Zolan, what you got?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move back here.
You're going to provoke.
I am.
Yep.
Even though I'm moving right back to him. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'll burn a key point and disengage with Step of the Wind.
Okay.
And then I'll come back here, draw Frostbrand, and it's going to hold on. It's going to it's going to put out fire 30 feet around me.
Yeah.
So it's going to put it out about here.
Okay.
And I'm going to move back forward and hit him twice with my my frost brand.
Okay.
You know, and now that I think about that, Dan, scratch that plan. Scratch their plan. Scratch their plan.
Okay.
I'm going to use that key point to disengage, and I'm going to move away from him.
All right.
I just looked at my health. And that's going to end my turn.
All right. Shadow's going to take his musket shots. Let me just call up his sheet. Oh, he doesn't. He runs off of beyond. Okay, let me get there. Shadow. So there, ooh, wow. Shadow with a nice shot. So he hits for 25 and 7, 32 points of damage.
Oh.
2 big blasts. Boom. Then we come back to Sir Eric, who's going to take his shot. Miss. Elena.
Alright, so first I'll swing my spiritual weapon. It's my bonus action. I don't know if 12 hits.
19 points of... Oh, the 12 misses.
Okay. So that's my bonus action. So then for my action, I'm going to drop a fireball.
All right. Failed, so 25 points of damage. Boom, alright. Arthend takes his shot. Misses. Oh, they're not doing too good. The rock can't fly. He takes his 13 from the bonfire. He moves out of the nest. He's walking along the ground, and he can't really move too far. But he begins moving away out of the fire. There's no one within any kind of range. You really crippled him with that earthbind, and he is not able to reach anyone to attack them. So that's the end of his turn, and probably the end of his life by the time we get back to his turn. So what do you got, Uhtred?
Let's hope so. All right, longbow. Damn it. Try it again. Yay.
All right. 9 points of damage. And then we go to Zolan.
Zolan's going to move forward. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Zolan's going to move here and cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
That didn't do it. Wait. Oh yeah, no, that didn't hit. Right?
Oh, wow. Oh, six. I thought 6 was the damage. 6 was the attack roll. No. Nope.
That's gonna be it for me. I can't get no. Oh no, it's not. I'm gonna do quicken healing.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn 2 key points to do that and get 9 back.
Shadow takes his 2 musket shots for 15 points of damage. And we come down to Sir Eric, who is just launching with his heavy crossbow. Again, misses Elena.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon back to him.
Okay.
Hit him with that. Come on.
Okay,
Oh.
12 points. Very good.
I'm gonna That's probably good.
Failed 28 fire damage. You just have a big old bucket of Kentucky Fried Rock.
Nice.
Hit me.
That is, let me give it to you here. I don't want to rob you of even a little bit of XP here. So that is.
Does Shadow have another fortuitous circumstance? Didn't he have another one?
Let me see. Oh, he disconnected. I can't see.
Said he
I
had
can't-
2, and then he used one of them.
Right.
Oh no, he used one to pass the skill challenge. Never mind.
That's what he did. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for remembering. All right. So that is 1,000 XP each. Congratulations, you made a tough fight pretty easy. You just got to sit there and unload on them. So good job ambushing this thing. This is a pretty tough fight, and you made it pretty rudimentary. So I'm impressed, I'll tell you. What does that put everybody for XP now?
33, 150. We're like right there.
All right. Well, on that anticlimactic note, that's where we'll call it for the weekend. You took down this massive predator who's been menacing the area for centuries, and you made quick work of him. But of course, the question remains that if there are eggs, that means there's a mating pair. So there's potentially another bird up here. We'll have to see if you encounter him. So we'll we'll see if the cries of battle called out to its mate, and maybe it will be returning to the scene. But we don't want to get into that right now. So I will thank you all again for turning out today, and we will see each other next Saturday morning for another fun session. So thanks again, everybody.
Thanks, Dan.
You got it, and
Have a
enjoy
good one.
the afternoon, and we'll be seeing you.
Yep,
Bye,
you
guys.
too.
Alrighty.
Bye.